Evacuation orders are still in effect for both of these areas because it is still a very dangerous situation. And we have learned that the fire conditions, we're expecting those to last even longer than first anticipated. So we'll have much more on your forecast in just a moment. We also want to tell you that many schools are closed today, including every school in LA Unified, as well as multiple other entire school districts. The LAUSD superintendent made the announcement last night saying he felt that was in the best interest for the safety of all the students and staff who work at these schools. Again, we have a list on our website, NBCLA.com, of some of these school closures. We're also going to get an update on all the fires burning in our area very soon. And it's scheduled to start in less than a half hour, this news conference here. So we're expecting, once again, firefighters, law enforcement officers, and elected officials to hold this news conference to give us the very latest information on these fires that are burning and how it's impacting people. As soon as this gets started, we'll bring it to you live.
All right. And from our NBC sister station in Chicago, we have Lexi Suter, who has been covering this for us. So you came in to support us as part of our team. We really appreciate that. But you were saying that as you flew in from Chicago, you were a little bit nervous about what you were going to see because you knew how bad it was. And indeed, once you landed, it was as bad as you thought it could possibly be.
Yeah, Lynette, from the moment we started making that descent into LAX, you could see the smoke, flames from the Palisades fire. And usually when you come into LAX, it's such a beautiful view of all of Los Angeles County. So that was very eye-opening to see those heavy plumes of smoke and see those flames that are visible from being in an airplane. Landing here and standing in the middle of this, it is unlike anything I've ever covered, my photographers ever covered. It's very raw in the sense that you can feel it in the air that these people were in their homes 2 days ago. Standing behind me, this is what's left. You've got some products of a home. I can spot a grill. You've got fireplaces standing, but these homes have been reduced to rubble, and just really in matters of minutes. There are still so many dangers out here too. I want to point out right here, this power line that you can see is just down on the ground. We have seen cars come by our way. Not sure if it's a hot line, but you've got a tree down. You can see that this is really just the immediate
All right, so as we've talked about, I mean, this happens when we're covering these natural disasters, these catastrophes. It can affect the cell phone coverage, and that can affect our coverage. Overall, though, I mean, I feel like it's been very stable and steady in terms of being able to bring people to the front lines of these fires, and it's really helped with our coverage there. So we'll try to check in with Lexi in a little while. But she said she could actually see the fires from the plane as she was landing and all the smoke, and it's obviously a very scary thing to see.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.